Hello, dear friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Mukesh English. This is Mukesh Soni. In this video, I'm going to talk about a famous speech by Sarojini Naidu, The Emancipation of Indian Women, which was delivered in 1918. Sarojini Naidu was an Indian political activist, poet, and often referred as Bharat Ki Kokila or the Nightingale of India. In this speech, the speaker, Sarojini Naidu, has spoken about the women empowerment and why is it important for women to be emancipated. Now, in this speech, Sarojini Naidu argued for Indian women's emancipation, unity between Indian Hindus and Muslims, and in an address to the Constituent Assembly 1946, she tried to assuage the fears of minority group leaders such as Jinnah and B.A Ambedkar by proclaiming a vision of justice and equality for all Indians, regardless of race, religion, or caste. Now, Sarojini Naidu begins her speech saying, she says that as long as I have life, as long as blood flows through these arms of mine, I shall not leave the cause of freedom. I'm only woman, only poet, but as a woman, I give it to you the weapons of faith and courage and the shield of fortitude. And as a poet, I flinch out the banner of song and sound and the bugle call to battle. How shall I kindle the flame which shall awaken you men from slavery? This is how Sarojini Naidu begins her speech. Further, she mentions that why there is a need for the boldness in women. She says that narrowed minded people condemn the women's education. She reminds them the heroic stories in the scriptures of motherland. She says that it was a privilege of India to possess women who were bolder and braver than men. Even today, the need is that we, the women of India, should be bold and go to Yama, Savitri like, and beg of him a new life for Mother India. She further says that if the boldness, the lack of dependence, and the manliness in women is condemned, what do your homages to Chand Bibi and Ahilya Bai signify? She suggests to read Mahabharata and Ramayana and read of those brave Indian women who accompanied their husbands in the wars and in the wilderness of the jungles. Speaking on the importance of education for women, Sarojini Naidu says that education makes a person more intelligent than she is. An educated woman can look after her house better than her illiterate sister. She gives a very good example where she mentions that in Europe, similar to like in India, and was once met with the one who cried, who would look after the children, who would light the lamps, will the women be allowed to bring dishonor to us menfolk? Where is that type of critics gone? So she says that same kind of criticism or same kind of comments could be heard in Europe as well. Now where are those critics? Hundreds of thousands of European men go to the battlefield with this consolation in their hearts that their educated wives will look after the house in their absence. Could Indians have the same consolation? And Japan founded universities for women, and benefits from these universities have been reaped by others than the Japanese also. Now she appeals to the people of Punjab and she says that people of Punjab to understand their rights also with their responsibility. Sarojini Naidu, who appeals to the people of Punjab to understand their rights with their responsibilities, she says that if the people of Punjab possesses a wealth of knowledge, they have grave obligations towards womankind. She asks them if they are discharging them properly or not. According to the speaker, according to the speaker, people of Punjab possessed the treasured heritage of India's past learning and noble traditions. They cannot obtain true liberty until they are charged with the spirit of liberty spirit that knows no prejudices, a spirit that spurns all false in the foolish tremels. She further says that she appeals to break open the cage of prejudice, fly out with a sacred fire in their hearts, and sacred fire will undo the chains that bind them. With that sacred fire of liberty in their hearts, they will march towards a goal apace. So this is the appeal to all the women by Sarojini Naidu. She further says that woman will be our guardian angel. She will cheer them up when they are gloomy. She will be their support in desolation. She will be light when we are in darkness. See, this is how women are going to support us when we are in the gloomy, gloomy atmosphere, or we can say that the gloomy part of the life. They support us, right? They become like a light which gives a kind of direction in the darkness to all human beings. So this is the importance of woman, which is mentioned by Sarojini Naidu here. She further says that the liberty of the soul will be India's share only when woman is free. So women should be liberated. Finally, Sarojini Naidu concludes her speech saying that the woman whom you try to keep in subjugation will be the cause of your salvation when they are free. In this manner, Sarojini Naidu has brought the importance of emancipation for women, and she has brought the women empowerment concept here. And we can also say that Sarojini Naidu's words on the women's emancipation is really apt and very much contextual in today's world or in today's era as well. Dear friends, thank you so much for watching this video. You can reach me at mukeshenglish@gmail.com. Please do subscribe the channel, click on the like button for more videos on literature, workbook, pronunciation, grammar, communication skills, presentation skills, interview skills. Stay in tune with Mukesh English. Thank you once again.